Welcome to the tea drinking stream. Tonight we're just gonna be drinking some tea. Oh, it's good. It's good tea. I don't really think of it as tea though. Like all these green teas, it's just flavored water, isn't it? I remember like drinking flavored water, like sparkling flavored water, and it just wasn't for me. It just tasted absolutely gross. But green teas are kind of the same thing, just without the sugar, so they actually taste good, or without the sweetness, like all that extra stuff. They just taste like ass. Unless that's your thing, then go ahead. No, I don't really like sweetness. They taste weird to me. Is this enough rambling on? I'm never sure. Like, I should probably do a thing where I just like before we play the game, we just like talk shit for like 30 minutes, but nah, mate. It'd be good to know that everything's working, but I don't want to test it. I'm too lazy. I can hear it. I can see the levels. Like it's not very loud right now. Can you hear that? The bot hasn't come up, so we might not be live. I kind of want to see what this is, but I don't want to like ruin anything. Fuck it, we're going in. Oh, it's just that they're all installed. Great. So I think that you can play episode 1 for free, like completely for free. I guess that does mean that we do have all the DLCs and whatever. Well, there's one. I mean, like all the episodes. I can't move around or nothing. What's happening? Maybe Twitch is slow today. Or well, it's not Twitch, is it? Streamlabs, the Streamlabs bot. I'm gonna check to see if it's like worked on Discord. No. What? It actually hasn't. Right, I think I'll wait for that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I need to check the Discord thing because I think it's been broken. Oh no, the 4th. Oh yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. Fuck. I've been busy, mostly with kids. And also, it's been bonfire night on the 5th, and it's now the 6th. But what they do is they sort of wait for the most sort of convenient day, and it being the weekend now, it's like more convenient for everyone. So we watched some fireworks tonight. It was pretty fun. Especially because like last year would have been, I don't know if it was on last year. I actually don't remember, but I don't remember it, so it probably wasn't, right? If you don't remember it, it probably doesn't exist. Alright, well, should we start? Welcome back to, what is this game called? Walking Dead? That's the one. TellTales Walking Dead. Season 1, Episode 3? Yeah, that is where we are. I know it says Episode 2, but we'll see. There you go. What happened last time? Last time, some random character appeared between episodes and then died. Wow, shock horror. Oh yeah, he got his legs cut off. That was nice. And then fed to us. Oh, okay, it's all coming back now. Actually, there might be a previously on. Let's just drink more tea. Hold on, let me mute, because I actually need to cough as well. One day I'm gonna mute the wrong thing. I'm gonna mute the desktop audio and just cough right into everyone's ears. Wouldn't that be nice? Coughing ASMR. Do you think that exists? I'll let you look. I'll let you do the research on that. Probably is the answer. A button. Oh, there we go. Episode 3. Previously on Walking Dead. Oh.
On The Walking Dead.
They actually do it. Such a cliche. It's useful though, isn't it? Cliches are often cliches for a reason.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
Right. The frame rate is shit right now.
The motor in.
Well, here isn't doing us any good. You should think about coming with us, you and Clem.
Oh, yeah, remember that?
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
Those look like the people
Remember
who
this?
raided my
Calm
camp.
down, you're paranoid. Fuck you!
Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
That's
That's
episode
right.
1.
I know who you are.
Wait,
and I know
he
your
got bricked.
He's not dead.
It's him
Somebody
getting
help
bricked.
me.
Come on! We know this guy's not gonna make it.
Nice.
What the fuck? Sounds like a car. It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
You're right. We shouldn't take this.
The rest of us are taking this stuff.
Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe.
That was that crazy lady. Maybe... No, there won't be more of her because she got shot. She got shot in the head. But we're like trying to do the best in this game, sort of. We're going to be truthful because often just being transparent is just like the best thing to do. People trust you if you're fairly transparent. At least I believe so. And if they don't, then fuck them. I'm not like a very social person. I don't like try to get on people's good sides and stuff. But I think that is like that has its advantages as well, because people see that and they're like, okay, no, I get you. But then maybe some people who like want to sort of play the game might then take advantage of you. I don't know.
Lucky day.
Oh wait, oh no, here we go. This might go smoothly.
Yeah, this might actually go smoothly.
We deserve it after last time.
For some reason it thought I was using keyboard. Right, so this is that town still. We're still all set up in this town. I think that he got shot or something, didn't he?
About what?
When it comes to the getting the hell out of Macon, I bet you're in the let's stay put camp, considering I've been pushing everyone to leave.
I mean, we should go eventually.
We should go. The motel's run its course, and it's not safe.
Well, if that's what you think, you should probably fucking speak up. Lily's dug in.
And because of like the bandits as well. It's not great.
Okay, just like last time. Over the rig, into the pharmacy, and scrape together whatever supplies are left.
We didn't leave much in there.
Hey, we're out of options. Something's better than nothing.
Well, we don't need those heart pills anymore. Because of Kenny.
Shit.
Although he was
The
dying,
ladder's
so...
come loose. I'm not sure how many more trips she's got in her.
I'm not sure how many more trips we've got in us.
No kidding.
Huh.
Huh. A barrel. Like this truck. Or Jeep, I suppose.
Looks like it still works.
Yeah, it probably would still work, but it would be electric, right?
Lily's not doing so good, huh?
Off of the battery. Lily's not doing so good. She's the military lady, right? She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
If you say so. You're the only one she seems to give a damn about anymore. Well, you and Clem.
I mean, that's understandable. You fucking bricked her dad. Doesn't really have anyone. I don't know why I did that. To pull it out, I guess? To pull the Jeep out? No, I wanted to walk past. Just a little switch on the side. Is that real? You expect it to be like in the car,
Still
right?
upset with me for taking stuff out of that car last week?
I haven't asked.
I haven't asked.
You even talk to that girl anymore?
Quickly switch it off. No? Okay.
Duck was asking about that guy at Herschel's farm last night.
Really? I wasn't sure it fazed him.
Of course it did.
What'd he say?
What'd he say?
He wanted to know if Herschel's son somehow made it. Pretty sure he knows he didn't. Don't worry. You made out like a hero in his eyes.
It's not like that. You're sure you're up for this?
Lee, I'm fine. I've got this. Give me your hand.
Yeah, you do have like a wound in your side. For fuck's sake. Like, I do like Kenny, but, you know, he... You okay?
Jesus. Are you okay?
No, Dick, I'm shot. Now get off here.
Oh. There's someone who's still alive.
Help me! Somebody help me! Oh God! Oh God!
What the hell is that? A walker?
Walkers don't scream, do they?
Jesus, I don't think so.
It doesn't matter. It's girl. We have to help.
It's a girl. We have to help her.
How? There's no getting to her.
We gotta do something.
I mean, you... you have a gun.
Fuck. We gotta shoot her. Put her out of this
They
misery.
don't know we're here.
What do you mean?
I mean, we leave her alive, and she draws them all to her, buying us time. Think about it. We're always worrying about the ones we can't see. She stays alive and brings them all out of their holes.
That's pretty fucked up. Oh, I get a little shooty thing. I didn't really get a shooty thing. It was just leave her or shoot her.
God damn it. Now look what you've done. Let's move.
That's okay. They move slow. Alright, so I reckon that Kenny might make it to the end.
Fuck! Incoming! Come on, Lee!
Like, he seems like a very main character. I could be completely wrong.
Sturdy as hell, but we ain't got much time. Get everything you can out of these racks.
But
Don't forget underneath the counter this time. I'll clear down here and then we gotta go.
there's like literally nothing here. But something that I did notice is that Clementine is on the front cover of this one, and at least season 2. But Lee isn't. He's just absent from the cover of the second one. So I expect him to die, which kind of makes sense. Like, it's not too bad, is it? I've picked everything. Oh, shit, no, wait. This... I could have moved.
Fuck! Incoming! Come on, Lee!
Up and over. We're still clear. Let's hustle.
Kenny, help!
Oh, pressing the old A button. I swear it gets harder every time. Or unless it's just like things that they don't want me to do. It's like they want this to happen. It's conflict. Like they...
Fridge!
They wanted me to see that Kenny might have left me behind. But like I wouldn't
Let's fucking get out.
I wouldn't blame him, you know? Oh, it's like a pilot. Get away. Stay away from me. Stinky zombie. Oh. Nice.
Fuck was that?
They're everywhere. You took care of yourself, didn't you?
We should make like an auto zombie trap. That's that's what we should make. And then use a bucket of water to bucket of water and hoppers into a chest. We'll get like loads of free shit. Kenny doesn't know shit, does he? We need to teach him this stuff. And also, just make ladders. Zombies can't climb ladders. In real life as well, they probably can't. Not just Minecraft.
You're back. Ben found some stickers in a drawer, and I put them on my walkie.
Hey, Sweet Pea. That's neat. I'll find you in a minute.
Looks like we got the kid on watch again.
What'd you get?
We might as well leave a sign out that says the men are gone. Come and rape our women and children.
Huh. So, what did you get?
What was left?
Just what was left.
Maybe could have got more. Half of it's probably expired.
It just wasn't a lot left.
This it?
Yeah, well, we've been picking Macon clean for weeks.
Fuck.
Which is why I've been saying, and I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but we gotta hit the road.
Because piling into an RV with you after what you did to my dad is so appealing.
Why wouldn't it be? You know I'll do what it takes to keep everyone safe.
We're already
We have to go eventually.
We have to go eventually, Lily.
I know, Lee. I know. Eventually is different. At it again, are we?
Can it, Carly?
Don't boss people around.
I'm sorry. Somebody needs to make executive
strongest
decisions for the
together.
group, though. And I don't think you're capable.
We're strongest together. I know you think I'm on her side, but there are no sides, damn it.
What about the food situation? What about protection? What about when this place falls? Somebody's got to be thinking about this shit.
How has this not been working? We have everything we need.
Because of me, Lily.
No, because Lee knows how to take care of people, not just things.
We deal with shit as it comes, just like we always do.
And when 15 bandits hop over that wall in the middle of the night? What then? You just gonna deal with that?
Everything that happens to us is another excuse for you to pull this crap about leaving. All I want is a week of peace, of not hearing it.
We wouldn't even be fighting about our medicine and supply stocks if Lee hadn't fucked up downtown.
What?
do you mean?
Some girl came screaming out of an alley. She had dead hanging all over her. She was making enough noise that we would have had plenty of time to get what we needed. Instead, smart guy shot her.
He what?
He put her out of her misery. Stupid.
Instead of what? Letting her suffer?
I couldn't let her suffer.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all suffering.
Some more than others.
We've been putting our lives on the line doing these runs into the city. You wouldn't believe the shit we see.
We all appreciate it, Ken.
Y'all should be giving Lee hell for not doing what needed to be done.
It's not so easy for him.
I like that he doesn't talk to me directly as
Look,
much as
Macon and its people
tells
aren't
her.
savable. It's not a town. It's full of walkers, and the people who were left are dying and wandering out onto the streets. It's hell on earth, and it's coming this way.
It's not going to be easier out on the road!
How would you know?
What I know? I know you're not above murder. I know somebody has been stealing our supplies. That's right, stealing! And I know the list of people I can trust here gets smaller every day! Now everybody get out!
Let's say nothing. Let's try that one.
All I know is, whenever this shit happens, I'm the fucking bad guy. I'd like a thank you for once. For once!
Yeah, but I'm sure Lily feels exactly the fucking same way. Like, everyone thinks that
Things are
people
coming to
think
a
they're the
head.
bad guy.
You could say that.
Well, I think you did good today. And I find myself thinking that most days.
Thanks.
It's probably worth following up with Lily about what she was saying about missing supplies. With her wound up the way she is, I don't want to see her paranoid.
No question.
And I'd like to talk when you've got a minute.
I wonder if I tried to save that other guy, I wonder if she would have died. Because there's quite a lot of, like, talking she does. Like, would it just be replaced with that guy instead? I'm really terrible with names. Was it Doug? Or was Doug the younger guy? Alright, let's go see what's up. These missing supplies.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Did you come in here to give me hell or to coddle me?
Stolen
supplies.
Up on what you said about stolen supplies.
Do you know what's going on?
I don't. I just heard you mention it.
Things are missing, and I could use your help. There's a traitor. Somebody, one of us, out there. He or she or they have been taking things.
Are they among us? For real, who?
For real? Who? What do you got?
Yes, for real. And I don't have shit. I just know.
Lily.
The count's off, and it's the good stuff. Antibiotics, oxy, fuck, anything with opium in it.
I see the count, and it's fine.
I keep my own. That one's getting messed with. I'm a fucking mess right now, but I'm not stupid. I know what happens if I start a witch hunt.
So you want me to start one?
I want you to poke around.
What's there to go on?
I found this tossed into the garbage.
Huh.
We don't toss out equipment, we fix it. You'd only try to get rid of a flashlight if you were using it when you shouldn't.
Would you? Does that make sense?
It's just a few things. It's not.
I didn't know which one to pick.
Bullshit, it's not. You know it is, and I'd really appreciate the help.
Right, if someone was using a flashlight and they weren't supposed to be using it, wouldn't they just put it back?
Doc.
I'm sorry. I heard you guys talking.
You need to unhear all of that.
Why? It's not
Can I help?
not that big a deal.
What did I just say?
You're the Grace Detective, and I can be Dick Grayson, your ward.
What?
That's Robin.
I know who it is.
Fine. You're Robin, I guess. Oh, it's Batman and Robin. Yeah. Okay.
Robin.
Yes. What do I do?
I don't know. Go look around. Let me know if you find anything weird.
I'm on the case.
But yeah, it's not a secret because she said it in front of everyone. I mean the flashlight thing is a secret, I suppose, but yeah, Batman as the greatest detective. I forget about that all the time because he's just some musclehead guy who goes around in a gimp suit. So it's kind of like, how is he ever the greatest detective? Seriously. Let's accuse Clementine. Whenever stuff like this happens, it's probably kids, or at least like that's probably the best solution, isn't it? If a kid was just like, "Oh, sorry, I broke it," and threw it out to try and hide it. What you doing?
What's that you're working on, Clem?
It's called a leaf rubbing. My teacher, Miss Moore, showed us how to do them when we went to the botanical garden once. See, it's the same. Kind of.
Oh, that's really something.
I'll make one for you, too.
Do you like it here? Yeah, let's ask that.
Do you like it here?
I don't like it here.
Do you want to leave?
Where are we going?
Somewhere else.
I don't know. Maybe if I knew where?
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to know.
Also, there was a thing where it's like next time, and it showed us on a train, so I kind of know that we leave. So that's probably unavoidable, isn't it? Whether we leave from bandits like flushing us out, or whether we leave from just leaving. I bet though if we're like, yeah, we should leave, bandits will suddenly appear and make us leave. Or something like that, you know. Did you break this flashlight?
You didn't accidentally break a flashlight, did you?
No. Did Duck say I did?
No. Did Duck break the flashlight?
I don't think so. He's just always blaming me for stuff.
Like what?
Putting a bug on his pillow?
Did you do that?
Yes.
I'll talk to you later, Clem.
Okay.
I like Clem. She's funny.
Talk to Lily yet?
Yeah, she thinks supplies have been walking away.
Really?
There's some broken equipment, too. I'll look into it.
Thanks for doing that.
It's her.
What I wanted to say was, I've been thinking a lot about you.
No. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Don't brood. I know you're fine. You're a convicted killer.
Carly, Jesus.
And I think people should know. Not
'Kay.
because they deserve to, and not because you're a bad man. I think the opposite of those two things. People need to know because we're hanging by a thread here, and I can't see Lily talk about you without thinking it's the next thing she's going to say. You don't have to tell everyone.
Oh yeah, she
but
would know,
think
didn't?
about
Yeah,
who you
yeah,
trust
because her
and
dad
take the
knew.
opportunity while you have it.
No, you're probably right.
Probably right.
Of course I'm probably right. People might be pissed, and telling them might cause some trouble, but it will be a far cry from what'll happen if they don't hear it from you.
Yeah.
I've literally
So you
never
do
had
it
the
then?
situation to tell them. I'll let them
I'll
know.
let people know. You're totally right.
Good. I think it's for the best.
I bet I won't be let. Just say it, you know.
Try not to play stoic. It makes your forehead crinkle.
Oh, stay away.
Now, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Do you know anything about this flashlight? You feel safe?
Do you feel safe here?
Show me a bath with a heated floor in a high-rise apartment and hand me a full-bodied Malbec and then I'll feel safe. I don't know, this place is fine, but we all know that could change at any second.
Alright, what about this flashlight? I know that you did it. I
you
don't
know
know
anything
that, but I
about
wouldn't be
this flashlight?
surprised. She secretly had like
I
a
know
drug
it's
habit or
broken.
something.
And the batteries might be in backwards.
Oh.
It uses just one.
Everything should. What was the question?
Did you break the flashlight?
No.
Okay.
Are you sure you didn't though? Alright,
I'm
bye.
gonna look into this thing.
Good idea.
I should have checked to see if the batteries are in backwards. That would have been good. Oh fuck, that would have been funny as well. Hey Blue. How's it going? Is there anyone else? Oh, I can go out here. Let's tell Kenny that I'm a killer.
Hey,
Kenny.
you two. How you doing?
We're okay.
Just having a little spat.
We all carry guns now, and I don't like it.
It's the way it's gotta be.
I know, but I'm not getting used to it. I'm sorry. How are you, Lee?
You were trying to watch on your laptop, it was being a butt. I didn't check actually, but it might be stuck on like, you have to play it at like source resolution. Just like really annoying when it does that. And yeah, like some bandwidths aren't gonna like cope with it constantly. Kenny, you got a second? What should I tell her or him? Let's tell Kenny first.
Kenny, you got a second? I need to tell you something.
Yeah? What do you got?
I killed a man.
It's serious.
Okay, should I sit down?
Come on.
I was on my way to prison. Let's say that.
On my way to prison 3
Because saying that I have killed someone, that he'll be like,
shit.
okay, I mean, I saw you kill that lady.
Wasn't for touching kids, was it?
Oh,
No, it wasn't.
Because we
but
got
that would be
two
awful.
here.
I killed a guy in a fight.
Should I be worried there's anything else in your past that's gonna come out?
No.
Good. But you should know.
You'd be like,
if we
I
gotta make
pissed
numbers when it
myself
comes
once.
to a boat, this is gonna matter.
I didn't actually hear what he said at the end. Catch ya.
Hi, guys.
I killed a man.
Can I talk to
Yeah,
you
let's
about
tell
something?
her as well.
Sure. Is everything okay?
Should I tell Duck? Duck, I killed a man. He'll be like, cool. I was on my way to prison.
I was, on my way to prison 3 months ago. You've always looked at me with kind eyes. I wonder if you could still do that if you, knew I was a convicted felon.
My goodness, for what? How much trouble can a teacher get into?
Oh, because I was a teacher, that's why he said that.
But it had nothing to do with that.
Although I
It was for murder.
don't know
Why?
He and my
who I
wife,
taught. Wasn't it at a
That's
college?
enough. Tell me what happened when you were locked in the fridge at the dairy.
When I was locked in a fridge? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, she wouldn't have known. He said when it comes down to the boat that it will matter. Oh, okay. Like, it's like an ongoing reputation. Yeah, I've not really sided with him very often. He's like quite a radical kind of decider. Or not radical. He's like all or nothing. For survival, which is fine. But I'm often just like, meh, nah. Should be a bit more like diplomatic sometimes. But he always steps in as well when it's actually like Larry probably would have come back as a zombie and actually killed us all. So him turning his head into jam was probably a good thing, but I don't know. I couldn't like just let him die. I felt like I had to do something other than kill him. But saying that, there was that lady who was being chewed to death, and I shot her. So I don't fucking know. It kind of depends on what the game lets you do. Okay, we'll tell her, and she'll probably be horrified. Oh no. But we gotta do truth. Yeah, Larry was a butthead, but you know, being an asshole is not like a death sentence, you know? Or it shouldn't be. Like, even if someone I didn't like was having a heart attack, I'd still help them. And then if they were still an asshole, I just probably wouldn't talk to them. Okay, we'll tell her. It might cause some friction between them. But transparency, Run. That's what we want.
I was giving Larry CPR with Lily. Kenny came in from out of
You
nowhere.
fucking bricked him.
Put a stop to it.
What did he do?
He turned his head into jam.
Smashed his head in.
But to be fair, it was probably the right call. Can I tell her that?
Gotcha.
Fuck's sake.
Everything keeps changing.
It did make sense. You bought an Xbox One? Wow. Yeah, this isn't on Xbox One, but you can add me if you like. Alright, now that they know that I'm the killer, we're gonna accuse them of breaking a flashlight.
Do you guys know anything about this broken flashlight?
Fuck. We don't got many of those.
Yeah, it's a problem. The glass and the bulb are all busted out.
I saw some
probably
broken
make a new bulb.
glass over by the ice machine. I meant to clean it up before the kids hurt themselves on it. I forgot, though.
Or actually, no, you can't make a new bulb because it erodes. It has to be like submerged in an inert gas. Yo.
Hey, Ben.
What's up, Lee?
Oh yeah, I need to tell you something.
Hey, Ben, I need to tell you something.
Surely. Is it about my watch? I'm trying to do a good job.
You're doing fine.
I was in prison.
I was, on my way to prison.
On my way, yeah.
Whoa, seriously? What, were you in for?
You're doing terrible,
It's
Ben.
not important.
Oh.
What?
Just, if you hear anything, it's probably true. And now you know.
Why didn't I tell him?
Thanks for trusting me, man.
Ben, relax.
Okay.
No, Ben. I killed a man, Ben. You need to know this. Okay, well. Anything weird?
Have you seen anything weird on watch? Is there anybody out there up to anything?
Nope. Really quiet.
Really?
Yeah, totally. Which is good.
Ben reminds you of Shaggy. Oh my god, he so is. But like when I first saw him like walking around and stuff, I was like, he looks like, you know, that kind of like body type where he's kind of like thin. Reminds me of someone, but I can't like put my finger on it. But it is Shaggy. It is definitely Shaggy with the long like chin as well. Let's have a little talk.
Down here to Macon much?
I didn't have much reason to. My parents would let
And
me
drink
take
some
the
tea.
car into the city on the weekend. But what's in Macon? It's kind of a waste of time compared to Atlanta.
I grew up in Macon.
Oh, I didn't mean to say it's crappy or anything. It's super nice. I mean, not now, but I bet it was.
What did you do this?
The flashlight was broken. Was it you?
No.
You're not in trouble if it
No.
was. I know you get nervous and maybe you went out to go to the bathroom, broke it, got word and tossed it.
What's with the third degree? I didn't break any flashlight.
Okay then. Talk to you later, Ben.
Bye.
Hold on. I got a cough. You think it was Ben? Like my first idea was that it was someone else because other people have been stealing from the camp. Like Clementine's hat went missing and stuff. And that was like someone else. Did I really need to do that?
There's
All right.
something drawn there.
I know what this is. This is like a thief mark, isn't it? Hope nobody's obsessed with Clem. Well, I think that someone was, but she got shot in the face. Because there was a lady who had like lost it. She had lost her mind because I think that she had a kid, and some terrible shit happened to her kid, and probably her. So she was just like alone. And she stole Clem's hat without anyone knowing, and she like pretended that she had been, like, Clem had been there with her, so like she was maybe losing it a bit. But I doubt she'll come back. It'd be funny if she did. It's like, remember me? It's like we shot you in the face, and then they're just like, oh, I forgot. Sorry. It's chalk.
Chalk.
No shit.
Pink.
Doc.
A clue.
Maybe.
What do you think it is?
I don't think it's anything.
Maybe it's a sign.
could
It is,
be.
yeah.
It's pink chalk, which is weird.
Okay, back to investigating.
I don't think it being pink really matters. What if we match it to this? Batman and Robin, yeah. What is?
Sounds like Kenny actually has that thing running. I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, nice. That's them. What is this? Oh, we can ask them about the cross. I'll ask Clem, because she's the one with the chalk.
Hey, Clementine.
Haley.
Do, you have any pink chalk?
No, it's gone somewhere.
Hmm.
Do you want blue?
No, it's okay.
Psst, Lee,
So someone stole her chalk.
I found something.
What is it?
I found this piece of pink chalk and a scuff of it over by the gate.
Really?
Totally. I was combing the scene for clues
Yeah,
and...
Duck, I got it. Good job.
Like, what if this is all actually Duck? And, right, we gotta give him a high five. And, he's just actually smart, and he's just... Wait, what? Oh, fuck, I missed it. Alright. Shit. How do I reload? I'm actually gonna go back. Play. Episode 3. Rewind. No. Continue.
A mystery.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Jesus.
This far back?
I'm sorry.
Can I skip? I can't skip, can I? Oh, fuck. Okay.
I heard you guys talking.
Just edit this out.
You need to unhear all of that.
just edit this whole thing
Can
out.
I help?
What did I just say?
You're the Grace Detective, and I can be Dick Grayson.
Everyone just go, like,
Lord.
make a cup of tea,
That's Rob.
and in, like, 5 minutes,
Oh, it is?
we might be back to the same point.
Okay, you're Robin.
Oh, I'm gonna have to tell everyone that I killed someone
What do I
again.
do?
But we can
I don't know.
we
Go
can
look
tell
around.
Ben
Let
that
me
we
know if you
actually
find
killed
anything
someone.
Weird.
I'm on the case.
What if I go to the clues without being prompted? Might try that. Oh. Can I not go here? Oh, I actually have to go through everything again. Right, maybe more than like 5 minutes. Holy shit.
Haley,
What's that you're working on, Clem?
it's called a leaf rubbing. My teacher, Miss Moore, showed us how to do them when we went to the botanical garden once.
Should I like hack the game just so it goes
See,
past
it's
faster?
the same. Kind of.
Oh, that's really something.
I'll make one for
I
you
might
too.
try it. Might break the game though.
You didn't accidentally break a flashlight, did you?
No. Did Duck say I did?
No. Did Duck break the flashlight?
I don't think so. He's just always blaming me for stuff.
Like what?
Putting a
Hack
bug
the
on
game
his
so you can
pillow?
become
Did you
Batman.
do that?
I could probably do that as well, actually.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll talk to you later, Clem.
Okay.
It's like find his texture. Just like give him a Batman like hat. He wouldn't have the ears though. I can't be bothered to like
Talk to Lily yet?
remodel his head.
Yeah. She thinks
Or his
supplies
hair.
have been walking away.
Really?
There's some broken equipment, too. I'll look into it.
Thanks for doing that. What I wanted to say was, I've been thinking a lot about you.
I think a lot about you too. I'm never saying that.
Don't brood. I know you're fine. You're a convicted killer,
Carly, Jesus.
and I think people should know. Not because they deserve to, and not because you're a bad man. I think the opposite of those two things. People need to know because we're hanging by a thread here, and I can't see Lily talk about you without thinking it's the next thing she's going to say. You don't have to tell everyone, but think about who you trust and take the opportunity while you have it.
You're probably right.
I swear the options have like
Probably
changed on the face
People
buttons.
might be pissed, and telling them might cause some trouble, but it will be a far
You
cry
think you
from
got
what'll
stuck with
happen if they
lightning
don't hear
on
it from you.
Fallout 4?
Yeah.
How?
So you'll do it then?
Oh, struck with lightning. Huh.
I'll let people know. You're totally right.
Good. I think it's for the best. Try not to play stoic. It makes your forehead crinkle.
I can do what I want. Leave me alone.
Now, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Do you know anything about this flashlight?
It's broken.
I know it's broken.
And the batteries.
I do kind of think it's her. It's probably
Jesus,
someone
just
else
one.
outside the camp,
Everything
but
should. What was the question?
if it's not that, then
Did you
my
break the
money's on her.
flashlight?
No.
Okay.
Then maybe Clem. Then maybe Shaggy. And then maybe Duck. That's all I need to say, isn't it?
I'm gonna look into this thing.
Good idea.
It was either that or an exploding car, because you have a mod that replaces a nuke explosion sound. Replaces nuke explosion sounds, say, that's a lot of damage. You know, from the Flex Tape commercial. I don't. One, because I don't watch TV. And two, because that might only be an American product. Because I've never heard of it. But I might know the line just from memes. Because that's usually how I get all my info. Just memes. Alright, well, first of all, let's tell this guy that I'm a killer.
Hey, Ben.
What's up, Lee?
I need to tell
Hey,
you.
Ben, I need to tell you something.
Surely. Is it about my watch? I'm trying to do a good job.
You're doing fine.
I'm a murderer.
I'm a convicted murderer.
Whoa, seriously?
Why would I joke about that?
I don't know. Wow.
You're a part of this group and you should know.
I've never met a murderer before. Well, I hadn't, I mean.
I know what you meant.
Thanks for trusting me, man.
I mean, he might have, though.
Ben,
Like, it's not something that people tell people.
Okay.
Actually, that does kind of make me wonder, like, what's the statistics of how many people are out there who have murdered, whether convicted or not? It's probably, like, not a very big percentage.
Hey, you two. How you doing?
We're okay.
Just having a little spat.
We all carry guns now, and I don't like it.
It's the way it's gotta be.
Wait,
I
this is
know,
different.
But I'm not getting used to it. I'm sorry. How are you, Lee?
Did they say that before? This is America. We have to carry guns. Right, Kenny, you got a second?
Kenny, you got a second? I need to tell you something.
Yeah? What do you got?
It's serious.
Okay, should I sit down?
Come on.
Like what? Probably. Oh shit.
I was, on my way to prison
A timer.
3 months ago.
No shit.
No shit.
Wasn't for touching kids, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Because we got two here.
I killed a guy in a fight.
Should I be worried there's anything else in your past that's gonna come out?
No.
Good. But you should know, if we gotta make numbers when it comes to a boat, this is gonna matter.
I see. I thought I'd just stay quiet so that I hear everything he says. Like that the game tells me that, by the
Hi,
way, he
guys.
does appreciate your honesty.
Can I
Gotcha.
talk to you about something?
Sure. Is everything okay?
I was, on my way to prison 3 months ago. You've always looked at me with kind eyes. I wonder if you could still do that if you, knew I was a convicted felon.
My goodness, for what? How much trouble can a teacher get into?
Well, plenty. But it had nothing to do with that. It was for murder.
Why?
He and my wife,
That's enough. Tell me what happened when you were locked in the fridge at the dairy.
I was giving Larry CPR with Lily. Kenny came in from out of nowhere and put a stop to it.
What did he do?
He smashed his head
Yeah,
in.
there was no option there. Okay. It's like, I wonder if there's like a better way to put it rather than her just, you know, taking that as it is.
Everything keeps changing.
God, I feel like I'm kind of driving everyone against Kenny a little bit. I'm trying to be a bit diplomatic. Well, where am I?
There's some broken glass on the ground there.
It sure is. Glass does not break like that, come on. I like that. Just look around.
Chalk.
Pink.
Doc!
A clue.
Maybe.
What do you think it is?
I don't think it's anything.
Maybe it's a sign.
It could be. It's pink chalk, which is weird.
Okay, back to investigating.
Like, what if that just turns out to be nothing? I was trying to think of, like, the height of it as well. That's probably too high for a kid. Like, that's right at arm's length. It's kind of, like, natural to do it at that height for an adult. Whereas you'd have to stretch to do that as a kid. Turns out Duck is a figment of everyone's imagination. I wouldn't be too surprised. Where does Duck appear? Oh, maybe it was after talking to her.
Clementine,
Haley,
do, you have any pink chalk?
no, it's gone somewhere. Do you want blue?
No, it's okay.
Lee. I found something.
What is it?
I found this piece of pink chalk and a scuff of it over by the gate.
Really?
Totally. I was combing the scene for clues
Yeah,
and...
Duck, I got it. Good job.
Actually, if I told him to fuck off, would I just not get any of this help?
Cool.
Alright, that was worth it, come on. What are we looking at? A scuff. Let's ask him about the flashlight.
You didn't break the flashlight, did you, Duck?
No, Mom and Dad won't let me touch any of their stuff. Lily neither.
That's probably for the best.
You seem to know a bit about this. A bit about all this.
You seem to know a bit about all of this. The chalk, you found the scuff here. This is gonna sound crazy, but you're not involved, are you?
No, I'm a good guy.
Have you found anything else?
Just the chalk. I also found some bugs underneath the stairs. Don't tell Clementine.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't.
They'll put him on your fucking
Stay
pillow.
inside the gate.
I will.
What are we? Oh, it's down here.
More chalk. Somebody was over here, too.
See, I did good, huh?
Yeah, Duck, you did. I suppose I should go out there and look around. You stay here this time. Seriously.
Okay.
Well, off I go. Great animation. Go for a little stroll. I immediately walk in the wrong direction, I guess. But thankfully it didn't let me.
There's a grate down there.
Drugs? Heals? Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I suppose this could be... This could be Kenny, like, saving up a bit and then splitting.
This. It's got a bunch of meds in it. It was in a grate on the outside wall. And there's a sign on the other one.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, we line everybody up. Everybody. Somebody is killing us. Stealing from that supply is the same as slipping into your room at night and cutting your throat while you sleep.
Sure it is.
What is the difference? What if Clementine gets sick and we don't have what we need? What the hell?
You don't fucking steal from us!
Who the fuck is that?
Y'all
got our
get
people
your
out
asses
there.
Out here. Quit fucking around!
What do we do?
Oh,
Lily.
shit! They're gonna start kicking indoors any second.
Lily, what the hell are you...
Stall him.
What?
Just keep him talking. Do whatever it takes to stop him pulling the trigger.
You made the biggest mistake of your life!
Shit.
Enough of this bullshit! Drew, stop putting your boot to these doors!
Yeah!
Hold it, asshole!
Take it easy. We have more supplies. We can keep the deal going.
Too late, shithead! We ain't giving second chances.
It was a mix-up. We'll make it worth your while.
I'm listening.
What will it take to reach a deal?
God, there's not much time to answer
As much
these.
as you've been giving us.
You got it. Done.
Is that so? Well, I suppose we ought to hash out some terms then.
I don't like no hash.
Man, shut up or I'll... Christ!
Oh shit!
It looked like he was the one who said that after he got shot through the fucking head. Right in the butt. God, there's a lot of them. Holy shit.
Get back there! Smoke him out! We gotta get out of here!
No shit!
Get those bastards! Cover our people and get them to the RV!
Just crouch slightly. They can't see you when you do that. What the fuck? Really? This aims like shit. I'm just gonna get shot. There's one there. Fucking... Do I have to wait for them to be
Now,
up?
get over here! Hurry!
Man, you saved our asses.
Get inside!
So yeah, what did I tell you about, like, oh, there'll be bandits that come and then we have to leave anyway?
Gotcha! Hang on!
Oh, nice.
Where is he? He's hiding behind that van. Get your asses around behind.
What? Come here. Where did the other guy go?
Asshole!
Oh. What the fuck? What? It wasn't like that red. Yeah, it's not a good shooter game. It's not really about aiming either. It's strange.
Where is he? He's hiding behind that van. Get your asses around behind.
Right, so I saw him move. Oh, come on. I got into cover. Oh, I think it's because if they get too far up as well. Yeah, just the aiming, it feels like it just feels terrible. Like it's very swayy. They're probably like, ah, so realistic. Oh, that works as well? Good. Doesn't work then. But sure. Fuck's sake.
Gotcha! Hurry, come on! Clem, get inside the RV. It's gonna be okay. Go!
Ruh-roh.
Oh, Christ!
I actually shot her hand. But that's fine.
Lily, get in the RV!
Screw her! Let her stay!
What? No.
Shit!
She would be dead if it wasn't for... Well, I mean, we would be dead if it wasn't for her, is what I mean. How much it fucking sways and shit, come on. Are they dead? Are they dead? Did I do too good?
Lily, last chance, get down here!
Shit!
Nice.
Cat, Jesus, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I mean, Duck doesn't look great.
I'm sorry.
Everything's fine, Ben.
Everything's not fine. We need to figure out how this happened. We just lost everything.
Well, we're lucky as shit to have this RV.
And nobody died.
Cat's head is split open.
I'm fine.
Somebody in here caused this.
Settle down back there. The bandits have had our number for weeks.
This is different. Somebody was working with them. Whoever it was slipping them our meds. They didn't get their last package, so they attacked.
Calm down back there. That's nuts.
Lee found a bag of supplies hidden outside the wall.
It's true.
So, Carly, is there something you want to say?
Please,
We have to get it out of you then.
back off.
You're in no position to make demands.
Whoa, 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 you're just pointing fingers.
I didn't just come
Yeah,
up
why
with
her?
this. I've had my suspicions.
Why her? This seems like a stab in the dark, Lily.
She's always so eager to see what supplies we found. She never talks about her family. She could be related to those bastards for all we
Whoa,
know.
my family's not a bunch of meth-riddled forest people. They're fucking Lutheran.
You're not saying it wasn't you.
It wasn't me.
Like, look, maybe we should vote or something like that.
What?
What?
Just look. Carly's a stand-up gal, and maybe this was all just a mistake.
We need to look at the facts. Let's calm down, we'll eat, and we'll deal with it.
Lily, stop waving the finger at everybody. We know something's going on, and we can get to the bottom of it if we keep our heads.
I know what we found.
I know, Lily. I know.
Nobody was stealing anything.
Was it both of you?
What?
I've seen you two together. Was it both of you?
Look, just let me out. I didn't do it, but I don't like this. I don't like where it's headed.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you didn't have anything to do with it.
Lily, lay off of him.
Shit!
What's going on up there?
I hit something. We gotta stop.
All right, well, we can deal with this now then.
There's like no evidence on anything.
Kenny, is it safe?
Should be.
Everybody out.
I hope that Duck didn't get a bit.
Out.
I don't think it matters. Like as long as you don't die, I think that it's just normal. Like, because technically everyone is infected. At least like that's how I understand it so far.
Kenny, the RV has some surface damage, but there's a walker trapped underneath.
If someone gets bit, they get sick and turn? No, I don't think so.
Everyone keep your eyes peeled.
If they get bit and die from blood loss,
You know what? We
then they
shouldn't
turn.
just kick you out. We should hear what
If someone gets
everybody
shot, they won't
thinks.
turn.
You should chill
Or
out.
headshot, yeah.
I'm not gonna take this. You can push Ben around, but you can't push me around.
I'm really sorry you feel that way. I'm starting to
Well,
think maybe it was
I'm not just
both of
deciding on no
I'm
evidence.
not
Come on.
doing this.
you. Come on, Lee. You're the one who found them. You can't just abstain.
Fuck all that. This is nuts. We're out here on the side of the road.
Okay, fine then. Kenny?
I don't know. Fuck. Just stop, would you?
Well, your vote counts for you and Katja.
We don't need all these votes. What do I have to do for you to trust me? I'll do anything. I'll do watches for months.
Huh, the hell you will.
I'll get more food, more medicine.
Let's just say
anything.
stop. Stop panicking.
Seriously, Ben. You need to stop and just take a breath.
Do we need any more evidence than this? Fuck evidence.
Evidence?
Stop
There's no
treating him like
evidence.
this. Shut up, Carly. Ugh, I've heard enough out of you. Kenny, what's it gonna be?
Just give me
A zombie
damn
will
minute.
probably just come out and kill her
You have
anyway.
until that walker is dealt with to tell me it was her and not you.
Stop this. You're torturing him.
No.
Ben,
Stop.
this is about trust.
Let's
and
just
I've
say lay
never
off. Like, this is
trusted
going
you.
nowhere.
Lily, lay off.
I can't, Lee. You know I can't.
Thank you, Lee. Please, listen to him.
Please don't kick me out of the group.
We won't.
Tell me now.
There. I got it.
Fuck's sake.
Let's just get back
That's
in the
not
RV.
happening.
You think you're some tough bitch, don't you? Like nothing can hurt you. But you're just a scared little girl. Get the fuck over it. Take a page from Lee's book and try helping somebody for once.
Now, what the fuck's the problem?
Yeah, I fucking knew it. Like, I just... The game writers are just like, no, something has to happen.
Drop it.
Holy fuck.
Kenny, what's happening?
Keep duck away from the windows. Jesus Christ. Get in. We're leaving this crazy bitch.
She couldn't be trusted, Lee. I swear. Please.
Just get in. I'll figure out what to do with you.
It's a bad idea, Lee. She's a murderer, for shit's sake.
I'm a murderer? You've had Lee with you this whole time.
I don't care what he did before.
Oh, that's where it comes
Yeah, he
out.
told me. I don't give
It's
a shit.
all falling into
If we
place.
keep you with us, how long until you get me?
I was trying to protect all of us. I don't have anything left.
Whatever. Just get in.
And that girl, what I can't remember her name. She was a good shot as well, fuck's sake. She's evil? I don't think she's evil. I think that she had severe, like, paranoia over however long we were there for. But I was expecting, like, a zombie to come out and kill her, and then it'd be like, you'll never find out the truth.
A word, please?
Let's talk to Clementine first.
Katja needs you for something.
She always sees shit.
See what they want?
Why is
We
it an
need to
option
speak to
then?
you up here.
See what they want?
Strange. Yeah, that would have been a big deal if I didn't tell everyone that I was a murderer.
Is Duck feeling all right?
Oh, Duck.
What the fuck?
Oh, he has been bitten.
Happened during the raid.
What's the plan?
What's the plan? We've never had a bite victim in the group before.
Let's just
I'm going
like
to keep an eye on him and see what I can do.
let's just
But
put a
I'm not
gag on his like mouth.
We keep
Like,
the same plan.
well, maybe
unless
not
something
tape.
changes.
Actually, tape would probably do it. I think a zombie would be able
else
to
is
like
there to do?
understand that its mouth
We
is
thought you
taped.
should know.
Important to stay honest with each other.
Oh, that's nice.
Anyway, if you could tell Clementine, we would appreciate it.
If I could tell Clementine. So, being bitten, right? As far as I can tell, right? We're all already infected, but that might change. That might not be the truth, and it's just what, like, you know, we've discovered so far. But that would mean that being bitten wouldn't necessarily do anything because you're already infected. But what could happen is that you could get infected with other shit, like bacterial infection or something like that, like something to do with them being undead. And then that is like that could kill you, and then you turn anyway because you have the zombie-like thing. Everyone is infected, but if you get bit, you get sick and turn. Yeah, but that could be from like being bitten by a corpse, like, you know. So like the sickness kills you, but it doesn't like necessarily mean that you will get sick and die. If you die, you turn, unless your brain's destroyed. Yeah. That's how I understand it so far. A little bit different from like the traditional. Duck's fucked.
Duck is bitten.
Huh?
He got bit by a walker trying to escape the motel.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Lou the dude.
I don't feel good. What about Carly?
Oh, Carly, that was her name.
There was no time for a burial.
Let's say that.
Walkers?
Yeah. Horrible.
What? No time because of the walkers. I'm glad I have you. Let's say that.
Me too. I heard you outside my treehouse that day and thought about dropping a hammer on your head.
That's nice.
That's nice.
It's kind of smart.
I didn't, though.
Thanks.
I was like right under the treehouse as well. Leaky tap on an RV. How does that work? What?
Holy shit! Get
What?
off of me!
What the fuck? She's what? Okay. Fucking Jesus Christ.
We got something up ahead.
I was like, but she's on the cover of the next season. Did she get better?
Damn it. Road's blocked.
I guess that could happen. I don't know if I don't fucking know how that would happen.
Now we gotta deal with this.
Oh, it's a train. Oh, it might be the same train that we saw in the sort of in the next episode of or coming up or whatever. It's quite a short train. Had a crash. I don't know how I'd feel about riding a train though.
Doesn't look like it. On foot, maybe. Can't really afford to do that now.
This seems like a safe area. All this brush will stop anything from creeping up on us.
And I'd like everyone out of the RV except her. I don't want folks trapped in there with her.
Why would the brush stop people from sneaking up on us? Wouldn't that be the opposite?
Why don't you and I go look around?
Yeah, everyone else relax. Clem, stay close to Kenny and Kat, okay?
Lee, if you come across anything to drink, if there's a dining car or something, I think Duck's a bit dehydrated.
It's a freighter, hon. Be careful in there.
What, you think there might be something dangerous inside an abandoned locomotive? Hadn't crossed my mind.
What? He's saying some weird stuff. Like, of course there could be something dangerous in there. Like, also we've got a, what we should find actually. You know, like one of those, is it a muzzle for a dog? It's like a little cage that goes around that goes around their muzzle, so that they can't bite people. You'd find one of those for duck. A little duck muzzle. I guess it wouldn't really work on a person though. Was it you? What would you have done with Lily?
What would you have done with Lily?
I don't know. Left her? I've never seen anybody kill someone like that before.
Yeah, you've seen a bunch of other stuff by now.
Yeah, but not like that.
Happy you stayed with us all this time. Let's say that.
You, happy you stayed with us all this time?
Yeah.
Really?
It's with you guys or dead. I would have died out there in the woods, just like my classmates.
You think this is better?
Yeah, of course.
I do kind of want to ask him. If you remove the jaw, they can't bite. I was thinking that because there was one that was walking around without a jaw, and I was like, could they do anything to you? I suppose they can still like claw you, not necessarily infect you, but they could still kill you. But yeah, doing that to someone before they turn, might be what kills them and gets them to turn. So I don't know. It would be horrific for the parents, but it works. I don't think that would work. And anything that offers up like more infection or blood loss, it's not going to work. No, that'd be fine. I guess like dislocating the jaw might kind of work, because then you wouldn't have the leverage point, so they wouldn't be able to bite. They'll scream, but they'll be fine. They won't be fine. If you remove someone's jaw without, you know, like proper surgery and stuff, it's not going to be okay. Even with surgery and stuff, it's probably not going to be okay. There's going to be a lot of like problems with infection. All right, I'm going to ask him. Was it you?
Was it you?
Not this again.
Was it?
No!
Okay then.
Oh, fuck, maybe I shouldn't have.
Door's closed.
Maybe open it. Oh, I want to get to a place where I can like see.
The door to the boxcar.
Fuck's sake. There we go. We can. Okay, just clip through the door.
Whoa.
Somebody's been living in here.
Yeah, man. Shit, think they're gone?
I hope so, but this looks recently used. Be on the lookout and have your guard up.
A little look.
Board.
It's like a map.
A map of where the train goes. I think these tracks might lead to the coast. Route 27, Savannah. That's where Kenny's got us headed.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, I have another prediction. I don't know if it'll play out, but it's just something
Looks unopened.
that could happen. And it's that if we get split up, some of us might go on this train, some of us might go with Kenny. And because I saw the sort of thing ahead of me on the train, and I think with Clementine, I don't remember if there was anyone else, then it might be that we get split up with them. But maybe like meet up on the coast once we get there.
Shit. Broken.
What? Oh, so that's for the pin to disconnect carriages. So I need to do that because this is the carriage that's like fucked and been crushed. Did they leave the keys in the van? Probably not. I imagine that Kenny wouldn't leave them there. Did you see my arm floating up then? Nice.
That's one hell of a mess.
Is that rolled steel? I think it is. I think that these are just rolls of like 3 mil or 2 mil thick like steel sheets. So with some like tin snips, you could like fortify anything you wanted with this much steel. You could make like a little Iron Man suit. Oh, that would be great. A zombie apocalypse and you just make a bite-proof suit. Hopefully Lily doesn't know how to hotwire. Well, she's tied up. She probably does know how to hotwire. She's military engineering. So she knows how shit works. Let's try this side. Try the engine. But because there was an option to leave her behind, that probably won't happen. Unless, if you go to leave her behind, it doesn't happen. Just because it's like such a big thing that could happen. I'm kind of...
Shit.
What is the word? Metagaming.
We got one. Walker, sitting in the chair. We got him.
Is he, though? He sat up. He's not moving. But there's nothing else I can do.
Suppose we ought to look him over.
Yeah.
Does he look like he actually was? Head trauma. Because like with that...
I don't think this guy came back.
Christ.
Oh, so he's just like...
The light is blinking.
Push it.
Push it?
Why not?
Are you fucking serious?
Here, look.
Look, I know how to push a button.
It's just the brakes.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
This fucker works?
Seems like it.
I'll be damned. How the hell do we get it moving?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Amtrak over here.
No clue.
We found
It'll
this
just be a
in the
lever.
boxcar back there.
Whoa, is this what it looks like?
I think so.
This hoss will take us right to Savannah. 100 tons of steel. Put 1,000 walkers between us and the ocean, and we don't have to give a shit. I can't believe it.
What about Duck?
What about Duck?
What about him?
We can't act like nothing happened to him.
We can't act like he's dead either.
Okay, fair enough.
Try to get this thing started. There's got to be some sort of manual or something.
I don't know about that.
That's the spirit. Ben, if you could keep an eye on the girls and Duck, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna make sense of these controls. Man, this could be exactly what we need.
Reckon they're all just gonna get eaten by Duck now or something?
Ew.
Ugh. There's the family photo. There he is. That was definitely him.
It's a bunch of papers.
Bunch of papers, that...
A bunch of maps about Georgia's cities. Nothing about the train.
Ah, okay.
Shit, this is it. Instructions on starting the engine. Damn, pages are gone. I can kind of see the indentations from the right.
Right, I know nothing about trains. Nothing at all about like how they work really. But I'm pretty sure that to start a modern-ish train... Oh shit, there is like users here. So maybe you do have to go through a bit of procedure. I was thinking like it's probably just one button. And then it starts. And then it's a lever to go forward. like it's probably that straightforward.
I have no idea what to do with these.
Just turn them all on. Why not? Like, one of them isn't going to be deconstruct. What's the word? Like to blow something up.
Might be something inside.
Self-destruct. Yeah, there's going to be no self-destruct. Come on. Nice. Sound effect was a bit weird there. It's just the engine. But it kind of looks like something else. This last one's just gonna have like zombies in. Oh, wait, there's more. Why are there so many? Oh, there's tools. Wrenches and stuff? What is that? That's the one thing I don't know what it is. Adjustable wrench, like a set wrench, and then this has like a key in it. Maybe this is for decoupling. The mod is taking forever to download. Wheel. Oh, stuff I have to do here.
A switch.
A switch. I think it says prime engine. Yeah.
Nothing.
Is this really what you would have to do? I would have thought it would have all just been when you sat in that seat. I want to see if this is a thing to decouple. Yeah, I have to go through. There is water here. I guess if we're taking the train, fuck it, we'll take the water. Let's not be like, someone might come back for this water when we're taking the whole fucking train. There we go. There's my weird arm. Where are they? Perspective? Here we go.
Here, found some water.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. He's allergic to bees.
Is that right?
That's all I can keep thinking about. Like, somehow that matters.
It doesn't.
I know. Well, I don't. But you're probably right.
Fuck. He's allergic to bees. Yeah, but is he allergic to zombies? Real question.
Hey, Clem.
What are you going to do with Lily?
I don't know. Nothing.
There's nothing to do that would even begin to fit the crime.
We could lock her away forever.
Wow.
Don't know about that one, huh?
She killed her.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Right, yeah, let's go through. I actually don't know what to do with Lily. But I'm sure that the game will just be like, okay, we're gonna get in the way now, and we're gonna kill her off, because you haven't yet. So maybe we should make it a mission that she survives. How about that, huh? See how far the game lets us.
It's stuck. I can definitely pry this thing free. If I can break it loose first.
Break it loose?
There's gotta be a better way to do this.
So all I can do is pry it. I'm not sure how to break it. Go this way. Let's have a bit of a different route. Oh, no idea how to fucking start this thing. This was the prime engine one that did nothing. But the fuses are in here. So we would need the fuses to be on.
I have no idea what to do with these.
They'll all be labeled. Like, they just will, won't they? There'll be one called, like, engine primer. I don't know. But you would just want them all on. Like, there's not going to be anything that you don't want on. Unless there's, like, fire things. Where it's, like, not sprinklers, but, like, I think they use, like, fire bottles and stuff like that. On trains. Maybe you don't want those. This one's probably the best for prying. Oh, so he put it down and then it flipped where it was. But I don't think the tool's going to matter at all. We have to find a little piece of paper that tells us what to do. Because we are dumb babby.
Nothing.
Right, let's have a look in this cart. Is it a cart or a car? Paper? Paper? Seeing anything? I am stuck. Oh.
Derailed.
Oh no, I knew that. I knew that it was fucked.
Derailed. It's stuck. We need a bunch of force to break away all this rust and whatnot before I can pry anything free.
Yeah, so I don't think the tool will make any difference. There's just nothing here, though. Let's have a look at the weird armor again. Wee.
That's one hell of a mess.
Oh, we've already looked at that. I half expect him to put his hand in the middle of this and be like, "There's a note here. It says everything I need." Wow. Batley? Okay. Draw Batley. I'll fucking do it. Oh wait, maybe she knows about trains. No, she can't though, right? Oh wait, I've gone the wrong way. Help.
Hey, Lily. Lily.
I'm sitting here tied up like an animal while you guys decide what to do with me.
It's not like that.
Then what's it like?
There's a notepad in the train's driver area. I did see that, but it was ripped. But I'll have a look. But yeah, I was thinking she won't know, not because she won't know, like as a character, but because there's potential that she wouldn't be here at this point. So if she was the only solution. Need a pencil or pen? Oh, are we gonna do like a rubbing of you know, what was written there before, and just hope that they use like a biro, like a ballpoint pen, something that you have to use a bit of force.
There's a notepad.
Because if they used a Sharpie.
Do you have any pencils or anything in your pack?
Yeah.
No, I wish. Maybe in the RV. What do you need it for?
There used to be something written on the notepad that I need to know about.
Well, if you're not using it, I'd take it. I'm out of paper, and there's all sorts of new leaves around here.
There is another trick. You can just see, like, you can just angle it in the light. So there's like a sheen off of the paper, and then you can see what's written on it, or what was written on the page before it. What is that?
Pencil. Sharpened, too.
Fucking stealing it.
I'm leaving.
Go.
Now.
Come with me. We could take the RV right now. He left the keys in it.
Okay. No way.
Way.
Didn't think you would say yes.
I can't let you take the RV. Don't be crazy.
You're not letting me take it. Sorry, Lee. I really am.
Wow. It's like you predicted.
Holy shit! She's stealing the RV!
Lily!
Right, maybe we couldn't
Come
have
back
gotten
here,
rid
you
of her
crazy
then.
bitch!
Before.
Fuck! Stop!
But what if I said yes? I don't know. She might have just been like, no, you're a killer. I can't. Let's focus on the train.
Let's focus on the train.
Unless before, when we were like, we can get rid of her, we can just leave her here. Maybe she
Well, we're
steals
fucked
the
if we
RV
don't
then,
figure out how this thing works.
and then
Can't
we come
spend
across the
night out
train.
here. Duck is still sick, you know. We need to get to the city, the coast.
So that was as long as I could get Lily to stay. Although I did say go. But I thought she was going to go on foot. Oh, shit. Well, she's alive. We kept her alive. If you leave her, I'm sure the van is still there. Really? I just know that ultimately it can't be too different a sort of, you know, outcome. Like similar, but with like something missing most of the
You
time.
can read it now?
Yeah, should be able to just follow the steps to
Wow,
get
yeah, that looks really straightforward.
good.
Look, just number 6, you just gotta... Yep, you got a Tetris block on the bottom twice, then the long Tetris block on the top. Easy, right? And then 5... What? 6599. Sure. Real easy. I didn't... Double down, double up. Up, down, up. Little click.
Son of a bitch! Whatever you did lit the dash up.
So far, so good.
I just did the Tetris thing. And then it was kind of weird. What the fuck? I don't know what 9 is. I guess that's like a rotational thing. But 5 looks like right and down. Oh, I see, they're all panel numbers. Oh, I see. Well, that wasn't the panel. No. Get your ass back in there. Now I've got to look at it again. Right and down.
Now we're talking.
That it. And then 9, which isn't here. So it must be the engine startup. What was it, primer? I think it was this one. Fuck. So it's left, then right, or anti-clockwise, then clockwise. Probably to like prime the fuel pump first or something. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. Golden. Man, feels good.
Let's fucking enjoy this. Mom,
And then we
let's
find
see
out
if
that
she'll
it
move.
doesn't have fuel. Oh yeah, there was this whole thing. Oh yeah. Okay, well, thank you for the tip. I don't think I would have been able to like figure that out. I know that it was like shown to me, but I thought that that was just like something cute that Clementine did, rather than, you know. Heck yeah, now run over Ben. Oh, maybe, I'll tell you what, actually. Try and drive forward a little bit and hope that that kind of not breaks the link, but like breaks away all the rust and shit. Wait, what? What? I go like check on Duck.
It's all yours.
Did you find the car with the water and the Zambo? I found the water and the snack. No, didn't find the snack. Right, well, there's only one thing I can press. There we go.
Damn it. Of course, we're still attached. Can you go find out where we're stuck and get us unstuck?
Yeah.
There's a car in front of the train with snack. Okay. Okay. I don't think stuff like that matters too much. Might help with Ken. But what if I just eat it myself? Yeah, I didn't come in front of the train here. Oh. Wow. Look at this.
In good shape for a wreck. Jesus!
It's got a little seat belt. Should I just go for it and have him bite me?
Too loud.
Too loud?
This door's gonna hurt.
Fuck.
You aren't gonna like this.
It was like one frame of the zombie model. Come on. Like kind of fucked up. Fuck's sake. That was not like an analog of him coming out. That was you press A now or you don't. That's what that was. Okay, that's the game glitched. That's what that is. It was like outcome, but I think the outcome was already primed to be a failure because I failed before. Nice. Don't worry, they'll update it after this like bit of game testing. They'll update it. They'll fix it. Game that was made many a year ago. What was this? Oh, it's just to get up. Your parents got you food? Nice. You didn't have to like kill a zombie for it or nothing? Pretty good. Pretty good value. So Duck has disappeared. What the fuck? This is a story game. There shouldn't really be glitches. Duck has actually disappeared from the game.
I found these, if Duck's up for it.
Thank you. That's very thoughtful.
Oh my god, Duck really isn't real.
What?
Most kids, they're really fussy about what they'll eat. Hate vegetables, that kind of thing.
Everyone's just pretending.
No. The most trouble.
You were right. He's just everyone's imaginary kid. Oh, no one, like, we're just feeding no one. We put food in his mouth and it just falls down. We just pretend he ate it. And we all thought that it was a joke, but it was actually a spoiler. Right, so this has probably been like freed up a little bit. Yeah.
There. Hey, Kenny, we're loose.
Like knocked all the rust away and stuff. Although it's probably never going to be too rusty. This feels different.
You touch any of my stuff?
Hello, sir. Yeah, I did. Yes.
The map of the train routes.
That's fine. You can have that.
Really?
Yeah. I got them all right up here.
I mean, I took your water as well.
I guess it's no worse for wear. Name's Chuck. Charles, if you fancy.
Lee.
That your crew outside?
Yeah.
And the guy up in the cab?
Him too.
I saw you walking through here and thought about scaring the pants off you.
What?
But I couldn't force myself to do it.
You're still kind of freaking me out.
Trained folk will do that. Already met everyone outside. They all warmed to me right quick in direct sunlight.
He's like weirdly scary and chill.
You met Chuck.
Yeah, I did.
It's so nice to meet someone normal for a change.
Yep.
He gave us candy. Ben too.
Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Welcome.
Welcome.
Can I have candy? Oh fuck, I didn't see that one.
Sure did. Man shares my love of the road.
That's for certain.
Her elbow's making weird noises.
I'm awful sorry your son's not feeling good.
I appreciate your concern.
Well, with a little TLC, I'm sure he'll be fit as a fiddle in no time. And I can offer y'all whatever I got, although it ain't much.
Thank you. We'd like to do the same.
Why don't we hold off on...
Stay with us. We'd like the company.
At least he wasn't just randomly here, like between episodes. Of course he's got a fucking guitar. Can we ask him to play some blues?
Hey, Chuck.
Howdy.
Where you from?
Where are you from? You live around here?
Georgia boy, you saw where I live.
Playing very quietly. Why are you alone?
Why are you alone?
Why not? Seem to be doing all right.
Fine, then.
I'm sorry. I do like being around y'all, actually. It's nice.
You caught us on a bad day.
You still got a couple of kids, and this one's got a good spirit. That's some kind of something.
I'll talk to you later.
Hope so.
We just set off.
Hey, sweet pea. That candy Chuck gave you. It taste okay?
It was really good.
Oh yeah, I should,
No funny
I should probably
aftertaste?
after that.
No.
After that, ask that.
Train's cool, huh?
I guess. Scary, kind of.
So that's it? We're cut loose?
Seems that way, yeah.
Great. We don't got much left, so just gather whatever you have. Let's go.
Yeah, so even if I wasn't very trusting of that guy,
Well, it sounds like
we
you're
don't really have a
taking my
choice, do
home.
we?
That's a yes, then?
Haven't found anything better for keeping the creepy crawlies out than that boxcar.
Duck's sick.
Get on the train, Clementine.
Duck has rematerialized.
Let me look at him.
Like, rah, rah, rah. It's a really good idea.
Train really a good idea with Duck like that? Maybe we should focus on one thing at a time.
Yes. What can we do here? We get on the train and we find something better. That is the plan.
I think Lee just wants to talk it through.
It's talked through. Get on, Cat. I'll be up front. I don't want to hear any nonsense until we get where we're going.
And I definitely like say the wrong thing around him quite a lot. But you know, we might have to like just get a salt lick and carry it around with us just for such an occasion. Yeah, this is the only one that we can use. And no, we already know that this is forward. It would actually be kind of cool to just like constantly travel at this sort of pace, like just above the pace of the walkers, because you could kind of get on and off, like whenever you want. Yeah, do you need a hand? That's quite a bit faster. Like I'd be scared of anything being on the tracks though. Go too fast.
It gotta be hard on you, eh? 3 adults taking care of 3 kids. No disrespect, son.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We've gone through just as much as anybody else.
This one's gonna grow up quick.
I already am.
I don't doubt it, son.
Lee! Lee, I need you right now.
Oh fuck, he's coughing up blood.
What's...
Would you get that off his face? My hands are full here.
Quickly, brick him. Quickly. Quick.
Thank you. Could you just get that off his face, please?
No, he'll bite me.
He's out of time. We need to stop this train.
Okay.
People are beginning to realize he isn't real. Yeah, that's why he's like bleeding. What'd she say? To stop the train, I think. But first, we could just have a little talk with everyone. I thought that there was another icon there, and for some reason I thought, am I able to just kick him out of the train?
I'm gonna go get Kenny. Hold on tight in case the train stops fast.
Okay. I think there's anything important to say to them. It might have helped if I told them all, though. Well, they can see that Duck is in a bad way.
You need to stop the train.
Let's show him.
What?
Ken.
What the hell's that?
Your son's blood.
Get out of here, Lee.
You know he's dying.
Nobody knows shit. He'll be fine.
He won't, but like, we have to stop.
He won't be. He's going, Kenny.
What is the goddamn deal? He's a little sick, but we can't just quit. It's a scratch. He's not like the others. Jesus, all y'all are just making it worse.
Yeah, you're in denial.
You're in denial.
And you've given up. On Duck, on everyone.
Stop it, goddammit!
Fuck you, Lee.
You're gonna listen.
Or what?
Or Duck will become... or Duck will become a zombie. Again, fight him, back off, calm down. I don't know what's wrong with you. I do know what's wrong with him. You just have a little bit of a fight.
Calm down and...
How the fuck do you calm down after a day like today?
By talking to your friend.
By talking to your friend.
Like sometimes, just having a little fight. Oh fuck.
You're an asshole, you know? You just say shit and then stand there. What do you know about a dead son? Nothing! Now get the fuck out of here!
Not dead.
Hey! Damn it, Kenny, open this door!
Should we go kick his son out of the car? Wow, there's like chunks on the floor. I probably would have survived that. It's like 20 miles an hour, something like that. I was thinking, like, if this is like timed, then there is going to be...
You need to stop the train.
Yeah, a real lack of urgency. Can I just press this now? It's not even going the right way. It's going backwards.
Kenny.
What?
Ken.
What the hell's that?
Your son's blood.
Get out of here, Lee.
You
See, we now
he's
know that he
dying.
definitely
Nobody
turns
knows
into a
shit.
zombie.
He'll be fine.
Wake the fuck up.
The fuck up, man. This is over. He's dead.
Don't you tell me to wake up. I got a real family I'm trying to protect, not that fucking sham you're running back there.
What you mean? Should we have a little fight? Let's have a little fight.
You're acting like nothing's wrong, and somebody's gotta knock some sense into you.
Do I have to press A? Is this where I press A? Oh shit! I didn't press A.
Leave the fuck alone! I don't need you, and Duck doesn't need you.
Quickly! Press A. Oh, now we gotta press A a lot. Okay.
I told Kaja I'd get you to stop this, and you bet your ass I'm gonna.
No. Fuck's sake. This is taking longer.
Fuck that we don't get along. I'm not letting you do this to Cat and Duck.
Yeah, I'm looking out for your family by fighting you. What?
You want to hurt people because you're afraid. Losing Duck ain't enough for you. Because you fucking lose everything acting like this. I'll fucking kill you before I let that happen.
Oh, that's a bit much, but okay. Like, I actually thought I was just gonna punch him once.
I'm sorry.
This is taking way too long. But it's better than the train not stopping. I still think that our idea was better though, to like make it so that you can't possibly like bite anyone. Like if you were really in that situation, Like, not necessarily with a kid, just like anyone. Like, even if I was the one being, like, slowly dying and getting infected, I would be okay, like, wearing something that would stop me from biting.
The boy's been bit, in case you haven't figured that out.
Take as long as you need. What do you need?
What do you need? Katja.
It's time to... Oh, this is not possible.
What are we gonna do?
We can't allow him to become one of those things.
But what if he doesn't?
Kenny, I love you very much. I love our son more than life itself. I need you to hear me. What you are saying, that he may not turn, is foolish.
But...
No.
There's...
Poor Duck, no one believes he's real
Think of
anymore.
one. You let me know.
Isn't there some sort of pill or something we can just give him?
Stop
He
it.
can just drift off to sleep. Right, hun? I mean, Jesus, this is our son.
I know. But we know it's here or nothing.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Who, then? You want me to?
You don't have to.
I'll do it.
No.
I'll do it.
You don't have to.
I'll do it.
No. It should be apparent.
I don't know, I think it's kind of fucked up for a parent to do it.
Lee's right, Kat. We can say our goodbyes and just let that be it.
I don't know. Lee, you'd be doing this family a great service.
We could just leave
Why
him
don't
here.
we take him into the forest, so Clementine doesn't have to see.
Clementine's seen worse.
Give us a moment.
She's seen fucking everything.
Of course.
Well, hey, let the dude who murdered before do it. I suppose at this point, though, like, I was a murderer before the whole thing. Kenny sort of technically murdered, what's his name, Larry?
What's happening?
Because he was not a zombie at that point. And I also shot that lady. Duck is dying.
Duck is dying.
I know.
The great detective Duck.
Doing?
I'm killing him.
I'm putting him out of his misery.
That's the best way to put it, isn't it? Out of those.
Oh,
Yeah. Look, Clem. Things are... What the...
No!
Ben, take Clementine into the train. Go. It'll be fine.
What? Maybe Duck has like bitten. What's her name? Katja. Yeah.
Kat! Gotcha!
Or maybe she did it herself. Like she can't deal with this.
Kat! Honey, oh fucking God!
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm gonna have to shoot Duck. Like Duck's gonna be like slowly walking towards Kenny. There is a sort of a thing in games where you don't kill kids. Like you don't see it or it doesn't happen or anything like that. This is like kind of fucked up for the year that it came out.
What do we do?
I guess that's what like it was all about, The Walking Dead. You do it.
You're his dad. You gotta do this. Just put an end to it, man. It'll be okay. It'll be
Fuck's sake. But they did say that it would be better for a parent to. I don't know. That was the only reason I chose that one. Because, like, I wouldn't think that a parent would be able to, you know? Well, maybe. Because we know that it's a definite thing. And that he's, like, definitely dying and stuff. Well, nobody believes in Duck. Yeah, that was.
You want to talk?
We didn't actually shoot Duck.
Understand what happened?
He was just the last one to believe in him, and then he admitted that he's not real.
What Chuck said.
What Chuck say?
That what happened to Duck would happen to me.
The fuck he did?
Swear.
Sorry. I'm gonna go talk some sense into him.
Don't be mad.
What happened to him? What?
Hey.
How you doing?
Say it to me, asshole. What you said to my girl.
Excuse me, son?
Telling the little girl she's gonna die. You wanna scare people, scare me. Motherfucker.
Okie dokie. She's gonna die.
Son of a bitch.
How was that?
How about I throw your sorry ass off this fucking train?
Now we're both scared. I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow that y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do you know?
I'll tell you, as long as you don't toss me over the rail. I know that you don't have a goddamn plan. We get to Savannah, and then what?
We find a boat.
We find a boat.
You think
We have a
that's
plan.
New idea? You got even the foggiest idea about where you're gonna find one of those. Look, sit down with the girl and
But we
hash it
do.
out. Find a map, for Christ's sake. I'd give you one if I had it. And if something were to happen to you...
It won't.
If it were, you gotta prepare the girl. Teach her to use a weapon, and for crime, and he cut that hair.
Okay. There's no okay
Listening to
button.
me? For fuck's sake, I shouldn't even have to be telling you this. Find some scissors in my pack, and take care of that hair before a walker does it for you. And then show her how to use a gun, because like it or not, that's what saves your life from here on out.
All right, I'll do what you're saying.
You're gonna live with the consequences either way. I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, but too many people have died already.
They have.
And seeing another little girl die might just do me in.
I hear you. A plan, a haircut, and a gun. It's good advice.
It's something.
I'm not sure if he means cut my hair or her hair. I guess hers? So it's just shorter and like less of a hazard? Kenny, why am I going to tell him that? Like, what does it matter? Where you headed? He's just going to say, wherever it goes. I don't know. Let's see.
Where are you headed?
That way?
I mean when we get to Savannah.
Got a few ideas. We'll have a talk when we get there about whether or not you folks want company.
Any family?
You have any family?
Out there somewhere. Been sort of on my own for the past, 14 years now.
Sorry to hear that.
No one to blame.
Homeless then? Well...
You're homeless then?
Suppose. I've had homes here and there, and they just don't work out. I like a drink, you know?
Yeah.
Got any?
No.
Darn.
Would he still like to drink though? Because he's probably been sober for a while. Although I guess, yeah, I think that alcoholics do say that, like, once you give up, you kind of have to not touch drink again.
Be safe up here.
You betcha.
But yeah, the reply to him was probably not the best, but I didn't read all of them.
Hey. It'll be good to get to the water.
We gotta cut Clem's hair and teach her how to murder, yeah. Like, I don't disagree with that. I think that she does know how to defend herself, and all that. She is a kid, though. It's hard to know her age, because she seems really sensible, but she looks under 10. Like, would you trust, like, an under 10-year-old with a weapon? I guess maybe, like, in a zombie apocalypse. I think that I would probably give her, like, a knife or something, but I don't think that's gonna really help much. The clumsiness sort of factor with kids and guns is not good. You still want to get a boat about the past? See about the past.
I wanted to talk to you about keeping my past from you all.
Doesn't matter a lick to me. Fuck. Just gotta move forward.
Trust all 10-year-olds with guns. She's a good shot. Well, she would be because she's a character in a video game, but it's more just like if you ever see kids like try and hold something, they usually drop it and stuff like that. There's also stories of gun control stories of kids like playing with a rifle and stuff, and it just like going off and like shooting the kid next to them kind of thing, like at home, and then just like straight up dying.
Hey.
Yeah.
So it's more stuff like that I'd be worried about. With like a knife, you wouldn't have that as much, but I don't think a knife is going to do much against a zombie. Unless it's written to. Like, yeah, it's not really realistic, is it? Fuck it, let's give her a gun. Maps.
Are there any maps up here?
I don't know.
I just want to look over one with Clem so she has a lay of the land once we get to Savannah.
Yoink.
Mind if I get by you for a second, Kenny?
Can you just leave me alone?
It's full of maps and documents.
Fuck. He just won't let me get to them. Boat? Still want a boat?
Yeah, still want to get a boat?
It's still the best plan.
Ken.
It's the best plan.
Man, imagine if we still had the full crew on a little boat. Or not even a little boat, any size boat. Man, they would just tear each other apart. Nowhere else to go.
Hey, Ben.
Hey.
Aren't many of us left. Carly didn't have to die.
Carly didn't have to die, you know.
She would have killed me instead.
Yeah, maybe.
What? What? I think that was a bit of a bug there. Because no one actually decided. But well, I don't fucking
see
ya. See ya.
Yeah.
Oh. What is this?
Looks like Chuck has some booze left. It's a fifth of whiskey.
What is this?
I hope we're not on this train much longer.
It's just where Duck used to be.
There's some scissors in Chuck's bag. They look clean enough.
So I probably shouldn't have picked up the booze, really.
Hey, Clint.
Did you talk to him?
I did. He had some, he explained himself and made some good points. Look, we're not gonna let anything bad happen to you, but there are some precautions we have to take.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't worry, sweetheart.
Okay. What should we do?
Well, we're gonna figure out a plan for when we get to Savannah. Teach you how to protect yourself and, tidy up a little, so you can't get grabbed so easily.
I'd like that.
Good.
What a crappy day. What do you think about Chuck?
What do you think about Chuck?
I don't know.
Me neither. He might be an okay guy, though.
You think?
We'll keep an open mind about him. He's probably had it pretty rough.
Alright, what we need is a montage. That's what we need. It'll be like cutting hair montage and then like clips of clips of guns going off. Another thing I thought about though, we don't have many bullets, do we? And we probably can't afford to just train someone with guns. Oh,
You need
just
to know
walking
how
away.
to protect yourself.
Like hiding or running away? Got it.
I mean, with one of these. First, don't be afraid of it. It's just a thing. Take it. But know where your finger is all the time. And don't put it on the trigger unless you want to hurt somebody.
Okay. Okay.
See? It's not scary.
It's heavy.
You'll get stronger. To aim, you look right down the top, through that notch. Line up the sight at the end with your target.
Is there anything else I should know?
Aim for the head.
I know these are just bottles, but you have to aim for the head.
I know. Only the head.
Unless it's not a walker and it's someone trying to hurt you.
And then?
Head or body. Anywhere.
I don't want to think about that.
You're right. It might be a lot for your first day. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
And then she just shoots me. Although maybe picking up that bottle means she doesn't shoot the bottle.
Let's take your first shot. Squeeze the trigger smoothly and I'll cover your ears. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
You okay?
My hands hurt. I don't like this.
Let's stick with it, okay?
Do I have to?
Yeah, you do.
Keep it steady.
Steady now.
I can't tell where she's aiming. Aim higher, maybe?
Okay, a little higher.
What? Right?
Bit to the right. Aim lower.
There we go.
I got it.
Excellent. Good shot.
Wow, it remakes itself every time. Right, so it's just like a little mini game.
Close. Now keep it steady. A little bit lower. There you go. Nice.
Just have to pay attention to where the bullet hits. Now we've got some really cool speed holes in the back of the train. Wow.
I did it!
Yeah, you did. Good job.
I just pretended they were walker heads.
Good. Just like you should.
They're not walkers, though.
No, far from it. But you know how these things work now. We'll graduate you to walkers one day.
Okay, I feel good.
Not so scary, huh?
Nuh-uh.
I am. Okay, that went pretty good. She like fired twice and then was just good at aiming.
My hands hurt and my ears have noise in them. Like,
Oh, that's the tinnitus. Yeah, think about your hair.
So you're probably not gonna like this.
oh no. What happened?
Nothing. We have to talk about your hair. It's not safe.
That's not nice.
What?
Are you saying it smells?
No.
'Cause it does. Kinda.
Do you remember when Andy St. John grabbed it and I got mad?
Yeah.
Well, that could happen again. And if it's a walker, well, we need to trim it.
Just a trim, right?
I need to cut it short enough so that it can't get grabbed.
Okay.
I have the option just to like
Mind if we do this now?
I guess
just
not.
get rid of it all.
Don't mope. It's a good thing.
Or give her like one of those one of those hairstyles in Fallout where it's
Do you
like
know
just
how to do this?
massive bits missing. How hard can it be?
How hard can it be?
I'm going to look like a boy.
Shush now.
That's always the thing you gotta say when you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You could have just told me. I wouldn't have been afraid of you or anything.
I'm sorry.
You've killed lots of things now. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? But yeah, it is definitely different.
No, it's different.
But you do it now to protect yourself. And to protect me.
Yeah.
I was sent to jail
Did people ever go to jail when they shouldn't?
all the time. Okay, I think I'm about done. I can
All the
probably tie
time.
these pieces back with something.
Here, I have some hair thingies.
You do?
Yeah. Lily gave them to me for sleeping.
Well, we could have used these instead.
All set.
Didn't have to cut all your hair off.
Does it look dumb?
No, you look cute. And a lot harder to grab.
We should have cut it shorter. Just cut it all off. And then we could just pretend that she was Duck. That'd be fine, right? Clementine's hair is a lot safer now. Okay. I don't think there was anything else to say.
I think it looks cute, though.
My mom isn't going to like it.
I think she will. I think she'll say it's fine. Yeah, there's nothing else to really say.
I need to look around for a few things that'll make sure we're prepared when we get to Savannah.
That would be good. I hope it's safe there.
God, me too.
I'm guessing that getting there would be the end of this episode. Oh yeah, the maps. What we need.
You mind if I look in there for a second?
I really wish you'd just leave me alone.
If I just keep doing it, will he just get the fuck out of the way? Are there any maps?
Are there any maps up here?
I don't know.
I just want to look over one with Clem so she has a lay of the land once we get to Savannah.
He's not gonna let me.
Get out of here.
Come on, Kenny.
What's your problem?
Come on.
Mind if I get by you for a second, Kenny?
Can you just leave me alone?
Fuck's sake, Kenny. So moody. I mean, I can understand why. Should I give him his drink? A part of me feels like I should, and a part of me feels like I shouldn't.
I found this if you want it.
Damn. Didn't realize I had it left.
Because it is just kind of already his.
Want a nip?
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm fine.
Suit yourself.
Should probably, like, ration it. No? Okay.
Anybody in there want to share a drink, you let them know.
Will do. Well, the girl can shoot.
It doesn't have to be pretty.
Probably will be before too long. Be safe up here.
I don't want to tell him that. There's no need. I don't know what to do now. Can I? Can I just try?
If I look in there for a second?
I really wish you'd just leave me alone.
Okay.
I was lucky enough to get it working once.
Thinking like, what if I stop the train and then he gets out of the way? I don't think there's anything else to do, is there?
Hey.
Aren't many of us left.
Yeah. You, me, and Kenny. Clementine. The homeless dude if he sticks around.
Hmm. We're all homeless.
All homeless.
You know what I mean.
There's not much use in describing people by who they were.
Yeah. I guess not.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty stuck.
He's lived here a while.
Put the scissors back.
Hey, Clint.
Hi.
Gonna look for things. What do you think? What a crappy day. That's one that we haven't said.
The crappiest.
3 months ago, I'd known what you'd be seeing. I don't know if I would have taken you with me.
I probably would have run out of food.
You're damn near starved with me.
I'm glad I came with you.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So the only thing we can do is tell Chuck that Kenny had to shoot his own kid. I don't know why that's relevant to anything, but I think it might progress the story. You're like, wow. Also, he could probably hear us. There's a hole in the window. Although there's probably like loads of wind noise and stuff. In fact, could we even talk to each other whilst this train is moving and we're at the front of it? I don't know. Like it doesn't seem too fast.
Get
Does
that
it?
hair sorted.
Yeah, don't think she cares for it.
She will.
Kenny ended up shooting his son out there.
I suppose someone had to.
What a mess.
You said it.
Be safe up here.
You betcha.
Okay. We've said everything to everyone. I think that... Is there anything here? Chuck wanted to know if you needed a drink.
Chuck wanted to know if you needed a drink.
He's got some.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd help.
Like it's probably not much. But there we go. We got him out of the way.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was real quick. He went out there, he took a shot, right back in. Right, so now that I've got the map...
It was me.
Huh?
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
Maybe that's why he said that.
It's all my fault.
Jesus. Why?
What for? Why the hell would you do this?
They said they had my friend, that he was with them. By the time I realized they didn't, it was too late. They said they'd kill me. Kill all of us. I'm sorry, Lee.
Well, okay. Hello. Welcome in. I don't think there's anything I can do about him doing that. I thought that he would be like, oh, I had to because they said they would kill us. It's like, yeah. They would probably say that. We can give the map.
Hey, Clint.
Hi.
I want to talk about Savannah.
Me
Yeah,
too.
here we go.
And what we're gonna do when we get there. We don't know what to expect. The city could be bad or totally under control. The thing is, You and I, we're a team, you know? And a team needs a plan. Aside from everyone else, when this train stops, you and I should know exactly what we're doing.
A plan. I like it.
Good.
Go your own way. Look for your parents. You need to find a boat.
Help find a boat. It's our best bet at safety.
Okay, but we'll be in Savannah, and my parents were in Savannah.
Oh, okay.
Look.
No, I don't care about safety.
I
about
didn't think.
finding them.
I didn't think that it was the same place. Okay, we'll look for them, then a boat.
Okay, we'll look for them.
Really?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. Let's look at the map. If we can figure out where they were, we can start there.
Okay, let's.
Looks like we'll come right through town if there's nothing on the tracks to hold us up. We're gonna want to look for a boat here, I imagine. And from there, we've got all of Savannah to the southwest of us. Now we've got a good chunk of Savannah here. What do you think?
They always stay in the same place when they go there. It's,
Hey, don't worry. We'll figure it out. Have you ever been there?
Once.
Well, think about it. There are a lot of hotels on here, but read this map and maybe it'll jog your memory.
They've got really tasty desserts. It's called the, something Mar.
Is this it? The Marsh House?
Yes, that's it!
So we'll head there.
Yes!
You think we have a good plan?
I think it's very good. Can I tell my parents? You know.
Sure.
Sure. Go ahead. All right. How do you feel?
Good. Better. I'm glad we have a plan.
And you're a good little shot.
Thanks.
I guess we should see how far...
Oh, shit! Hold on, everybody!
What did you miss? Why were we on a whole last train? Oh, quite a lot of stuff. I don't know if I should even tell you, or if maybe it'd be better if you like look back on the video and like skip through, or watch it multiple speed, like 2 times speed.
Fuck!
But let's just say we have a lot less people, for one.
Maybe we could walk? That's fucking stupid, Ben. I'm just saying.
And one of them stole the RV.
I don't know.
Because we went out on the RV.
With y'all's fortitude, but we could probably deal with that. We got a goddamn train.
That thing's not full of milk, Charles. That's gas or diesel. Something
Yes.
that's gonna explode.
You gotta get a hold of yourself. This a crew here.
This ain't shit.
This?
Yo, you keep screaming like that and you're gonna get your face chewed off. Are you guys gonna be trouble? Because we could have just kept walking.
No, we're friendly.
No, we're friendly! Put your hand down, kid.
That's what everybody says.
We know.
Let's give these guys a break. We'll see. You guys got a problem with your train?
Yeah, you're standing right in front of it.
Dude, it's a wreck. It's not so bad from up here. Send your buddy up to have a look.
Anything goes sideways up there, we won't let them escape.
What the fuck? He's like so cold now. You only just got the notification? Wow. Yeah, Twitch was pretty slow when I started as well, so maybe they're having problems, I don't know.
If I come up there, you better not be murderers or thieves.
I guess you'll have to find out.
Yeah, that's always a good response. Are you a murderer? Guess you have to find out.
What you think we need. We're doing fine.
For now. What about when...
Stop it.
Hey, dude. I'm Omid.
Lee.
Krista, what's the deal with the train?
We're driving it.
Oh, man.
We could use good people.
Look, you want to help us out? We could use some able bodies, and yeah, we really need some help.
What's in it?
Oh, shit. God damn, you guys have a kid.
What are you doing up here?
Do you know how long it's been since I've seen a kid? Shit. What's your name?
Clementine.
Oh, so he gets to swear.
Oh, this is great. See? Things are looking up.
You're not her dad. He down there?
It's that obvious?
To me.
And no, he's not down there.
Huh. What's your story?
What the... Been trying to get by.
Trying to get by together. Maybe find her parents.
And everybody down there, they're cool?
Yes?
Ben's young and stupid, and I think harmless.
Maybe I should have said
You
nothing.
said don't really go with the third.
I know. We just have to keep an eye on him.
No sweat.
It's been rough for everybody down there. I'm sure you can say the same.
We're sorry for anything that's happened to you guys. That train is awesome, though.
That tank is your real problem. We'll help you with it, but if we see anything we don't like, we're moving on down the road. Alone.
We'd appreciate the help.
You can't just blast through it, I guess?
If you could get it down, the rest would probably be pretty easy.
We'll start there.
We'll come down and settle in and see if we can help.
Okay, this would have decoupled at this angle, surely.
No releasing it. No nothing.
How about I...
There's no way I'm pulling anything apart down there.
How about I just, like, kick it or something? Okay. It's, petroleum. What if it's just filled with petroleum jelly? Be pretty funny.
Had their way with that van a while ago.
How's it even possible to do anything about a truck? I don't know. I was expecting to either be able to drive it or... Well, actually, these things are quite heavy. But ramming it, probably not a great idea. Oh, there's some tape. That might come in handy.
That's about the only useful thing in here.
Was it some tape? Well, the cones, we could wear the cones. And then be known as the Cone Gang.
I figured.
Gonna make a lot of noise. I imagine that noise at this point isn't really a problem.
It's empty.
It's empty. Okay. For one, there's like no zombies. It seems like there isn't. And two, if suddenly zombies happen, we could get on the train and then reverse. Alright, I'm out of ideas. These two do kind of creep me out, but I wish that I did say nothing. I should have just said nothing. But any of them.
Let's go talk to your people, man.
Oh, me?
What?
They just seem like really weird, don't you think?
Guys, this is Omid and Krista.
Not big on welcomes.
Like I said, we could use some good people.
We just wanted to say hi and say your train is pretty cool.
But we're not looking for charity.
We could help you guys, though.
Maybe.
So, yeah. Hi. Again.
It's time we move forward. Omid and Krista are gonna help, and we're gonna get past this damn tanker.
We're happy to stick around.
We'll see about that.
You want to start in on that tanker?
I'll get to know the girl for a minute, if you don't mind.
And why don't I show you how this thing works, in case something happens?
Oh, don't do it. They'll steal our fucking train.
Someone might want to have a look inside of that station back there, too.
Sounds great. Let's do this thing.
The guy is weird. Was way too excited about Clementine. Yeah, well, they both... Like, it's almost as if they want to adopt a kid or something. Because she also just said, like, I should get to know the kid. So, I kind of feel like they might try and steal Clementine. Oh. I can't myself go all the way back there. Or can I? Are they a couple? I don't know, but I assume so. But, like... Let's see.
There.
That's a pretty useful radio for her to be holding on to, no?
It's busted, but it means something to her.
Oh, I understand.
Careful, she's a crack shot. Where are you from?
Where are you from?
San Francisco.
Jeez, a long way from home.
I blame the one in there. He wanted the great American road trip.
Well, he got a little more than he bargained for, huh?
Who the hell is into Civil War history anyway, other than old white guys? Wonderful.
Oh, right, yeah, because he's a history teacher. What were you guys arguing about?
What were you two arguing about when I was coming up the ladder?
Nothing.
If you're gonna be around for a while, be good to know what baggage you got.
Then maybe we won't be around for a while.
Great. What the fuck? Prying into her business. What the fuck? What about the tank?
Sure how we'll get that tank down.
Maybe ask Omid. He likes to break things.
I'm not even going to tell her that she's good with the gun. It might be an advantage that she doesn't know.
Can I follow you over there?
You don't like the new girl?
I do, but it's like we're a team, like you said.
Yeah, all right. Come on. Clementine and I are checking out this train station, all right? Hustle over if you hear anything.
Didn't we get her a new jacket though in that car? Or maybe it was because we didn't accept it. Survivors inside. Oh, what if we find like corpses and they're like, oh, that couple, they killed us, and it's like in a diary or something. And it's like, oh no, they're coming through the door, because that's what people write when they're about to die. We don't need to look at this shit. Taft. Where's Clementine? Oh, she's here. A part of me was like, oh, I shouldn't walk on the train track. A train might come.
Doors.
Sorry.
Luckily, it's locked. We'll get better at working together.
Now we need to like teach her how to pick a lock.
Doesn't look like that thing's worked in years.
Although I guess we would have to know how to begin with. Gotta try the simple things first.
Won't budge.
Oh. Oh no, I don't like where this is going. A thing that says survivors inside, and it'll be like, the only way in is only small enough for a child.
The window's open up there.
Maybe I could look in?
No. No, but you have to.
Why don't I put you on my shoulders and you can peek into that window up there?
Sounds good.
And then she'll like fall in and be like, oh no!
Okay, I can see in. What do I do now?
What do you see?
What do you see?
Lots of crates and stuff.
Maybe we can find the key or figure out a way to knock this door down. Kenny'd probably have me pick the lock, which actually might work now that we have the time.
I think I opened it.
For real?
I think so.
Yeah, there was a thing where Kenny assumed that I could lick a lock. I could pick a lock.
Let's go. Be careful.
I'm supposed to tell you that.
See, she's definitely the adult. Definitely the sensible one. What is that noise? Oh, it's the door.
God damn, it's dark in here.
Maybe I can hold the door open?
I don't like that. I'll prop it open with something.
Okay. Well, I only have a certain amount of time?
The thing was in my hands instead of over there.
It's too dark otherwise.
What the? Oh, this. I was like, how am I supposed to find something that quick? What is that?
That's exactly what we need.
Over there?
Yeah.
Is
we
it?
need to get in there and get that blowtorch.
Okay. To be technical, but that's an oxyacetylene torch, and that's only one tank.
Locked up good.
Oh, no, I don't need to look at it. What is that?
They didn't have much business back then.
We know how because we're a rural guy. Yeah.
How we doing?
Good. What do we need?
Something to help us deal with the tanker out there.
Just a quick reminder. So it's locked.
Locked up good.
I have tape. Oh.
There's some space up there, but not much.
We're lucky I'm so little.
Yeah, we are.
I don't know. Like, an adult could probably get through that as well. Yeah, no problem. Like, look at the size of me. Look how thin I am compared to this. Like, well, use me to scale.
You okay going over the top of this fence?
Yeah, definitely.
Go on and grab the keys, Clem. Come on, scoot.
Behind you!
Could have said that, like, a little bit earlier. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Oh, oh. Bam. I don't... What? I'm not sure what the game wanted me to do. Nice. Turns out I was full of sausages. I was thinking like I could pick up that wrench, but I could only look at the wrench.
Come on, scoot.
Like, why doesn't she say it right away? Just hold on to it this time. Just have a little punch. Little punch. Okay. I didn't read what it said at the top there, actually. Why didn't he verify if there were zombies or not in the first place? I guess,
Go on and grab the keys, Clem. Come on.
I guess they didn't know?
Behind you!
Like, these are both... Yeah, I think they're both, like, trained workers, so they would have been around. Right, let's just try and actually get that. Yeah, okay, you can. You just have to be closer. Bam! Now shoot them, Clementine, because that's what's going to happen, right? Okay, it didn't. Just because of where the gun fell. I thought it might. Yeah, she is holding it.
It's okay, it's okay. Everything's fine.
It's probably better she didn't. Although now she definitely has to.
Keys, now!
Quickly, press A. Quickly! For fuck's sake. Oh, do we have to go through all that again? Like that sequence of opening a door? Yeah, we do. If these get, like, harder, it's gonna be a bit tedious.
Okay. Everything's fine.
It's like I lined it up and I pressed A, but it moved.
Keys, now!
Look, you know what I mean? It's just a bit... It's all a bit awkward. God.
Damn.
That didn't go so good.
No, it did not go so good. But we're okay. Everything's okay.
Also, it's...
What's going on?
It's dark in
Thought I
here
heard
now.
a gunshot.
We're fine. We found some walkers.
You and an 8-year-old versus 3 of them, huh?
She's 8. Okay. Makes sense. We handled it.
We handled it.
Yeah, it looks like. What if you hadn't? I'm gonna go make sure the noise didn't cause us any problems.
Okay, she's gonna be like, "You're not a very good parent, are you? We should take her." And then I'm gonna say no.
I hope you know what you're doing with her.
And then they're gonna steal her.
We're still alive, aren't we?
Yeah, you are.
What's her problem? She doesn't want Clementine to die before she steals her.
We got it.
Let's go outside now.
What did we learn?
I'm not ready for a gun.
We learn not to be afraid.
We learned not to be afraid. They should have got us. But we got them.
Yeah, you're right.
Fear is the thing that will kill us. You understand?
Okay, good. Because I couldn't read the others in time. That was a good one. That was a good reply.
You
like
sure
a
you're
pep
okay?
talk again.
Yeah, I'm a little shaky.
It'll pass.
You did good, kid.
There's gotta be something useful in here.
Already got it. So I've not used an oxyacetylene torch, but I'm pretty sure you have to have oxygen and acetylene in different tanks.
I found a blowtorch in the station. Should make quick work of the coupling up there.
Excellent. I'll come up there with you to have a look.
I suppose you could mix them together and have them in one tank, but that's probably very dangerous. Since they're dangerous as they are anyway. Why are you standing here, though?
Think this'll work?
Dude, you're cutting metal with fire. How could it not?
Yeah, even the torch itself there has two things.
What's up?
The hose has a leak in it.
Turn it off, dude. I don't want my eyebrows burned off. Better plug that leak with something.
I got some tape.
Hope this holds.
That's crazy. Look at it go.
Just about got it.
He's closing his eyes.
Whoa, thanks.
No sweat, man.
This thing is hanging by a thread. The smallest cut and it'll go. I can't reach it now.
Can't reach?
Damn it, it was just about done, too.
Crap.
It's too far off the edge.
Oh. I'm gonna tell him to shoot it.
Here, the weak portion of the coupling's out of my reach.
You think it'll be within mine?
No, but I'm gonna dangle you over that ledge.
hell you are.
Then I'm gonna drop you.
God, you're a real son of a bitch, aren't you?
Shut up and start cutting.
I thought that there was another train coming, but I think it's zombies, yeah. Like the noise, I was just like, is that a train?
Guys, there's something coming.
What the what?
There must be thousands.
We gotta
There's
go.
fucking thousands of them.
Fuck. Omid, cut! Cut!
I am! It's going! Pull me up!
Kenny, go!
Didn't it just fall onto the track though? Oh, it's fine.
Shit! What the hell do we do now?
We jump off. Why not? Why not jump off?
Smash to hell.
Shit!
Jump off onto the train like in the
We
cool
gotta
movies.
jump.
What? No way!
Come on, you can do it. You can do it, creepy guy.
Jump!
No!
Jump, damn it!
Still no!
Fine. Ugh.
Look, it's not that far.
Ah!
You fucking dumbass. Oh, don't tell me they get killed. The creepy couple get killed. Oh no, they seem okay. What am I doing?
Omid! You son of a bitch, save him! Omid!
What the fuck? Why didn't he get on? He was ahead. Why was he just running alongside the train? Like that. Why didn't he just do that in the first place? I thought that there'd be a cool thing where we could shoot the fuel.
That was a lot of them.
Are you hurt?
No, we're okay.
Speak for yourself. My leg is fucked.
We're fine, Clementine. We're fine.
Now, what would have happened if I didn't save any of them? They probably just would have gotten on anyway. That drawing of her parents? Or of her? Saw the cap. Yeah, I think it is her dad, because the mustache. Oh.
Next stop, the Atlantic.
We have to find
That was awkward.
We just have to.
We will.
But they've like healed his face slightly. He'll be alright.
You'll be all right.
I'll be alive, I guess. Blood in my heart. Blood in my brain, at least.
Wait, where's Kenny's family? They're with the angels now.
She's out cold like I've never seen.
Oh shit, it works?
What the?
It's weirdly loud.
Wait for you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your parents right here. And you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Now, what I need...
Holy shit.
I thought that fucking thing was broken.
So did I.
Well, it sounds like somebody knows where we're headed.
Who the fuck?
What the fuck?
I don't know, but I doubt we're gonna be happy when we find out.
Okay, maybe Clementine did see that crazy lady. Maybe she had been like sneaking off and stuff. Because of like what was said over the radio. Okay, that is actually the end.
We're almost at the river.
You want to get on a boat, or you want to wait around till the walkers figure out we're here?
We need to focus on finding the boat right now, Clem. Like we talked about on the train.
Well, we did promise her
I
to
don't know
look
how
for her
much
parents
longer
first.
He can keep on like this. If his leg gets any worse, we're gonna have to carry him.
Or leave him?
If I were you, I'd get out of the street, now!
Who the hell is this? Answer me, damn it!
So when were you gonna tell us about the radio?
Who have you been talking to? You come back here, I'll kill you. You understand? I will kill you!
That silhouette looked like a real person. Okay. That was a bit weird. So I'm guessing that she has been doing what some mysterious voice on the radio has been telling her because they've been telling her how to, you know, that he knows where her parents are. That would explain how the hat got somewhere else. Either that or it got stolen. But that seems strange. Someone to go into the camp that we were at and steal it seems a bit weird. Fuck. But did I kill them? No, I didn't. I didn't kill them. You'll have to find out. Or I can just tell you after if you want. It's up to you. Did you help? Did not help Amid. Did not help him how? Oh yeah, when they were first running to the train. Oh yeah. I remember. Abandoned Lily. No, most people didn't as well. Shoot the girl in the street. I was not with the majority of that. But she was being fucking eaten, so yeah. A lot of people did fight Kenny. But at that point, I didn't see how he would, like, you know, see the light. Unless we had a little fight. And it rhymes, so it must be true. But yeah, I'll put this on YouTube, like, straight away. And then I'll let you know when it's up if you want. Because on YouTube, you can watch it double the speed. And it's just a bit better at like buffering when you skip forward and stuff. Or at least I find it is. But yeah, they are all on there, and I've put them on like a little playlist as well. So with those spoilers that are coming in the next episode, that means that we're gonna keep the radio secret, because there's no other way that, like, there's probably not going to be an option to tell the others about that radio, because otherwise it wouldn't be in the preview. Right? And I guess those two do stick with us, but I get the feeling that they're still going to try and steal Clementine. Although that guy's leg is fucked, so maybe that becomes the priority. And he'll probably slowly just, like, die. And that'll be an awkward thing to try and do. But do I leave them behind? Probably not. Probably still just try and help them. Even if I have to, like, help them to the bitter end, and Kenny fucking blocks them with a salt lick. It's worth it. I forgot what the saying is when, like, when in a story something just sort of comes in and just, like, changes what's happening. But, like, it means, like, when God intervenes. Like, I guess divine intervention, but, like, story based. Yeah, I can't think of what it's called. But yeah. Thank you all for watching, though. Yeah, 3 hours. Probably because I reloaded, just because I didn't give Duck a high five, I had to reload. For no reason whatsoever. Alright, well, I'm gonna get going. should be around tomorrow. I don't think tomorrow's going to be too busy, but throughout the week. Oh, I should see if anyone's going to do anything co-op tomorrow. So maybe this, maybe something else. But similar time, we'll do it in the evening again. So yeah, goodbye. Goodbye for now. I'll see you next time. Bye bye bye. See ya. Bye.